All right. Hey, what's going on, my fellow absent-minded people? It's been a while. It's been like, what, about 3 weeks since I did a podcast. But I'm back. I'm gonna continue to kick them out and I'm gonna continue to move on. Just had to take a little pause. And the reason why I had to take this little pause is because I was in the process of creating a web page, my own web page for my own clothing line or not clothing line, but um, graphic t-shirt business, right? So I got the website all set up, ready to go, and everything. I'm doing pre-orders now. Excuse me, I burped like twice. Doing pre-orders now, and they'll be, if you want to do your pre-orders, you want to go ahead and order, you can go ahead and do so. Um, they won't get shipped out till around the first week of November, though. So just be mindful of that. And so now I am going to show you. And here we go. Website. Yeah. So now that we got this website going on, I'm going to scroll through and show y'all what's going on with it. So here we go right here. We got the podcast or Panda Pop Apparel. That is it. That the website is pandapopapparel.com. You can go in there. You see I got a timer going down. 27 days, 12 hours, 44 minutes, and 10 seconds. Counting down as of today, October 3rd, 2024. So, like I said, it's gonna open live on the 31st of October, and orders won't get shipped out until around the first week of November. But you can still go ahead and put your orders in. Um, so I got some designs up here. I'm gonna be constantly making some new ones. So if you see anything that suits your fancy, there we go. We can go ahead and get that crack-a-lacking and get that ordered. So again, and there's a little gallery of all of them. Here goes the images for the shirts. Here soon, I am going to have the shirts, getting pre-made and getting, modeled off, so to speak. And so go in here, select which one you want. So let's say we want to go ahead and do this one right here. So this particular shirt's called Money, House, and Cars. I was born to stunt. So we got t-shirt sizes from small to extra large. You select your color, your shirt. We got white, black, and sports gray. We have placement, which is going to be the front or the back of the shirt. So if you want this design on the front, it could be on the front. If you want it on the back, we could do it on the back. And then I also have some optional items. So if you want like your own little logo on the front left breast pocket area, which there's no pocket on the shirt, but in that area, so like right here, you can email me an image that you want to put right there. And you could do that for the logo for an extra $3 if you want to get your own design, a smaller design to put in that same area instead of a logo. You can do that also. That's gonna cost $6 extra. Then all you have to do is just come down here, and in the description you see my email address right there. So you can go ahead and click that Papa Panda at pandapopapparel.com. It's quite fun to say, to be honest with you. But yeah, you can go ahead and click that link. Email me your images that you want on the breast pocket of the shirt. So when you do that, then I will get to putting on the shirt. I will send you a mock-up of what the shirt would look like with it on there before I make the shirt. So I want to make sure it's the way you want it and how you want it to be before I actually make it out. I will do 2 mock-ups of the shirt. If I have to do it any more than that, it might be a fee involved in that. I'm not sure yet. Um, so then you can go ahead, add to the cart, buy now, accept all payments, and boom, there you go. And so you can so I'm gonna be having a newsletter that's gonna be coming out. So when I make new shirts or new designs, I'm gonna be sending out an email saying, "Hey, we got this new design." Like I'm currently making Christmas themed designs for shirts. Those are going to be on red, green, and possibly white sweaters. So wintertime, gonna need a sweater, not necessarily a t-shirt. Which t-shirts will work too, but I'm gonna bring in those three colors for the winter lineup. Um, so yeah, so we're gonna go from there. So yeah, so you can go ahead and subscribe, and like I said, I'll get an email shout out whenever I put up new items. If you have a question about anything, again, you can hit that email up. Let me know any questions that you may or may not have, and we'll take it from there. And so that's what's going on with that. So hopefully you guys go in and get some pre-orders in. I'll get to making some shirts and then getting them shipped out, like I said, at the first week of November. That's when I'm gonna start shipping them out. I'm not working with Etsy no more. I'm doing it all on my back. You know what I'm saying? On my back. No, I'm just playing. I mean, I'm not playing, but I'm playing. So, but yeah, so I'm gonna be start doing that. So if y'all want a shirt, you go ahead and hit it up. When it comes to custom shirts, those will be not handled. So, or maybe on a case by case basis. It depends how it goes. So I'm not out here as of the moment, I'm not doing all custom shirts at the moment. But if you have any questions, like I said, you can go ahead and hit the email up, ask me your questions. If you want shirts for businesses or you got little family get together, that customization of a shirt will work out. It's a minimum of 20 shirts for that order though. So be like, all right, we're having this little family function or we got this little work function. We want to get these shirts. Go ahead, hit me a line, give me your ideas. I'll start doing the drafting, send you the mock-up, see if you like it, and then we go from there. Color of the shirts, I mean, it's really, you just let me know what color you want, and we'll take it from there. But yeah, so that's all we got. So that's why I've been gone and not doing a podcast for the last 3 weeks, because I've been working on getting this set up and get it ready to take flight, so to speak. And so yeah, so if you want to do that, by all means, let's go ahead and do that. But now back to other things, back to the podcast. So a lot of things been going on this week or since the last 3 weeks, it's been a lot, right? A lot of things going on. So we got the diddler out here doing somebody's work. I don't know who work he doing, but he was out there doing something. And, he got held accountable for his actions and things are going from there. Got little rumors about, Pac and Biggie mixed in between them. So let's see how all that plays out. Then we had this one dude. I really wish I could remember his name. I think his name was Marcus or Marcellus or something. It was this dude who got convicted for murder, but then everything got proved that he didn't murder nobody, and no DNA was on the scene, and judge was just like, I don't care, I don't give a shit. He gonna die anyway. So that was a tragedy in itself. Like, how you not just gonna listen to my mans? And everybody is like, nah, we don't want him to have the death penalty. Nah, we don't want him to die. But he evidently had other plans and he just let it go that way. So that's an unfortunate series of events that happened with that man. But hopefully, people do better in the future. That's all I can say. Hopefully they do better. Pardon my drink. And so yeah. So all that crazy stuff was going on. Then we got all the stuff going on in Israel. It's Israel, yeah, and that's a whole mess in itself. There's a lot of interesting things, not necessarily interesting, but interesting things that's been happening in the world lately. It is crazy. The world is getting crazy and crazier. And actually, you know what? I don't even think the world's getting crazier. The world is just being the world. And people are just beefing with other people. Maybe they want the land or whatever the case may be. Maybe they pissed somebody off that they shouldn't have pissed off, and now we in this situation. Or not they in this situation. So I mean, it sucks. It sucks for all the people who lost their lives over there. And so just hopefully they can get to a resolution quickly. And so all that's out the way. I got something to say. I am thinking about making a shirt. And this shirt is about it's a dinosaur, right? That dinosaur with 500 teeth. And I think it's comical. I may not make it a shirt, to be honest. I may not make it. I'm like 97% sure I'm not going to make it as a shirt. I am going to make the design up though. And how is it going to be? I don't know. But anyway, it's the dinosaur with 500 teeth. If you don't know what that dinosaur is, go ahead and Google search the dinosaur with 500 teeth. And then I'm going to have some words above it, and it's going to say, run that 500 teeth dinosaur. And then I'm going to leave it at that. And that's how it's going to be. I might just, I'm definitely going to make it. It just might be a personal use item because I find it funny and I find it comical, but you guys might not. But yeah, so that's an idea I got twirling around in ye old brain up here. So, but really, like I said, this is really just a short video. I just really wanted to, give y'all some understanding of where I've been at for the past 3 weeks. Why ain't you hear nothing from me? Even if y'all even cared. If y'all care. Oh, I did notice that there's people that have been commenting on my videos or on the podcast. And for those of you who commented, I appreciate it. But if you got, more to say, feel free to say something because I'm gonna respond back to you. I'm gonna be like, hey, well, what about this? What about that? Yada yada, whoop de whoop, all that. Just casual conversation, nothing serious. All right, it ain't even all that. It ain't that big of a deal. But yeah, just keep on doing what you're doing. Go ahead, keep on follow, and subscribe. Don't forget to check out Panda Apparel. My bad. PandaPopApparel.com for all of your clothing needs. Now, just playing. It ain't all your clothing needs, but it's got some graphics. As you saw, graphics designs on there. More is gonna be made. But like I said, it's me making them. It's me putting them out there, so it ain't gonna be quick with the designs. You know what I'm saying? Because I got to make sure it look nice before I stick it out there. But if y'all did end up looking, another thing, if y'all did end up looking at my Etsy shop and y'all saw some designs that I put up there that you guys liked, go ahead and let me know. I'm gonna start migrating those over. Maybe y'all want one sooner than later. All right, so I'll start migrating those designs over to the shop also, and we go from there. But anyway, that's like I said, that's all I wanted to put out. I'm glad that I'm back with the podcast. Hopefully y'all glad I'm back with the podcast too. Hopefully y'all gonna check out the t-shirt biz, get some t-shirts, get some pre-orders going on, and hopefully everything work out the way it need to work out. But anyway, there's been another episode of I'm Too Absent Minded. It's your boy Howard, and I get at y'all later.